Harrison speaking. So I have chased that up again this morning, so I'm just... That's coming back.
That's fine, no worries at all.
Okay, very good. Thanks for giving me a call. So that was a builder that built a balcony at this house, which the building and pest has come back saying basically that it isn't certified to Australian standards, and the buyer thinks it's going to fall over, and it's his first house, so it's causing a lot of drama. Come on in and check out our little getaway. This is where we work. There's 3 of us in our team. Angela's here. And then this is our little domain at the back. This is Katie.
Hi.
Katie does all the back end stuff, all the administration, works with buyers, bits and pieces like that. And then I'm tucked away down at the end. Let's go. So yeah, so what we're going to do today is, I'm on my way now, we're going to stop at Walton Bridge sort of cafe, which is just a local cafe that I know the owner there. I'm going to drop off some quarterly market reports to them so they can give that stuff, give it out to some people that are sitting there. Anyone that goes to the cafe can go and have a bit of a read what's happening in the marketplace. So we'll leave those there. Hello. Got to stay energised throughout the day. So we're going to head up to Kim Ruscott Place, which is a nice bit of land in the gap. Just want to make sure everything's moving along with the lower block. He's bought that off us, and he's an owner builder, so it'll be good to see where he's gone to, because the last time I was up there it was bucketing down rain and he just poured his slabs and it wrecked all the slabs. So hopefully there's a bit better news up there now if he's up there. So I'll just go check that out. Then I've got a client that just wants me to send a couple of photos of the view. They can't really gauge it through the photos online, and they haven't had a chance to go up there. So I just thought I would, while I'm out here, I'll swing up there and have a look and hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Good morning, Harrison speaking.
DHL 国际快递，您好，您有一封特级快件，无人接收。
I get calls like this all the time, and then they're all automated as well. As I've said earlier, I've got 2 contracts that I'm negotiating. I just wanted to come back up here just to make sure the site's all clean, because I do have a couple of people that wanting to come out. They have also requested us to take a couple of photos for them because they couldn't get out here on time. But as you can see, you've pretty much got unbreakable views of the gap. If you look up the top there, that's the top of, not the top of Mount Nebo, but that's the start of Mount Nebo Road. And then flowing down there through over to that side, there's where the reservoir is, and then down there is mostly where majority of the properties are that are in the gap. So the gap's holding some really good value for big properties with big bits of land as well. It's a great suburb, and you can really pick from having something that's more inner city sort of vibe in the gap. There's plenty of townhouses that you can use. You can be close to the shops, or you can be secluded as well in an area like this and still be within 10 kilometers of the city. It's one of my favorite spots. As I've said, I've sold this place 3 times, and now I need to find the 4th lucky buyer. Hopefully I can get him up here during the week, but I don't know if the property's still going to be here or not. Just that I've got an offer overnight, and I'm just waiting for the owner to get back to me as to what they want to do. The money's around the mark where they've engaged that they will sell. It's just a matter of negotiating from now what we can do and what it needs to be for us to make the deal happen. So we'll head back and we'll start getting everything rolling for the offer. I'll see you later. So one thing about real estate is you are consistently in and out of your car. So everyone thinks that you just sit down and on your computer, do nothing, lounge around. You're in and out of the office just constantly. So we're just leaving the office now, and we're just going to head down to one of our colleagues' new listing that's coming to the market. So what we do at our office is any agent from our office that gets a new listing, they tend to invite us along to, if they're doing the photo shoot or a couple of days before it goes live, because we tend to just share the property around the office. And if, for example, if we have a buyer that it might suit, we get in contact with them and send them through the open home. So it's basically our office is working all together, not just being individual and hiding everything from each other. And not only that, we get to experience and see different types of properties in the market, because as you probably think and are aware, we don't actually have that much time to go and look at other agents' listings, especially competitions. We don't get to go to other open homes because we're conducting our own open homes. So it's good to just really get out there and try and see as many properties as possible. I did not know this existed down here. So yeah, as I was saying before, it's just good to get to all the agents' listings, just to familiarise yourself with what's on the market, because you could be talking to someone that wants this area, and then being here and being able to have a look at it, you kind of know a bit of background about it. But even like looking in it, like, needs a lot of work. Finished our sales meeting. I thought the next best thing for us to do, I posted the other day on social media that if anyone had any questions, and there was a couple of people that did have some questions that I'll be answering now. Definitely. I still think Brisbane is very undervalued for the state that we're in, well, the city that we're in. Queensland's very affordable compared to definitely a lot of the southern states. We haven't had the dramatic growth like they have, which I think Brisbane will continue to have a steady growth, but it's still very affordable. And over the past couple of months, we've noticed that there's been a lot of new buyer activity from interstate buyers, seeing that Brisbane is still holding value. And yes, within the 10 kilometres of the city, you can still purchase properties that are well under 500,000. Guys, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you took a lot from it. I've still got a couple of doors to knock on and a few more phone calls to make, but I really appreciate any feedback that you might have. Enjoy your afternoon.